Hello everybody, welcome back to another edition of the EcoStruxure Machine Expert HVAC. I'm your host, Andromeda, and in this video what we're going to see is how we can download the application to the M172 using a USB stick. So let's go to the presentation. So something that you need to know is that in order to use the USB stick, the only controller you can do this is the M172 performance, because the M172 Optimize doesn't have the port for the USB, for this USB-A. So let's continue with this. Now, in order to generate the files for the USB stick, it's very simple. What you need to do is to, after the program is already done, complete without any errors, we just go to the commissioning part, to the commissioning, and then select the PLC that we have and scroll down in other operation until we found this. Create USB programming files. Due to some cybersecurities, I believe in the firmware 10 or 11, don't remember right now, we need to use an additional file called creden.dat. Okay, and we need to put a password over here. After you define the password, just OK, and then you have the possibility to select, so show over here, if you want to save on the param bin, which is one specific file I'm going to show you later, that contains the parameters of the variables that we have, if we want the default or the current, and then we just proceed with OK. So once we finish with this, okay, as soon as we press OK, the software will generate two different folders. In this particular case, you can see that I have two folders, one for the 7 IO and the other one for the 18 IOs. If you're using the double 4DIN, the 8DIN PLC that came from 28 and 42, it will generate two folders, one for each controller. Okay, so what we need to do is to access into one of these and select all information, the content inside, and put it on the USB stick. So just to have an idea, okay, these are most of the files that we have inside the that folder. These ones are related to the web server that we're gonna cover that in a different training. Okay, and this is the param bin. Okay, these are the parameters that we have, and this one is the one that contains the default or the actual parameters if we are connected. This is the application code, and this one is the script that basically tells us which are the files that need to be downloaded into the controller, the USB. The connection, this one is the credent. By default, it will put the administrator as user, and then the password, the one that you enter. Then the binding parameter is going to be one that we're going to cover that later when we want to use the binding for different PLCs. So it's just a rough idea of what is inside. Then this is the process. So in order to avoid any issue, the first thing that we need to do is to put the pen drive into the laptop. Okay, and then go here, right click, format. Okay, format complete, and okay. So once we have the formatted the pen drive, what we need to do is to go to our application. So right now this is the application. Okay, so that is the actual application that I have in there. So in order to show you that it's going to be some changes. Okay, let's try to add another thing here. Okay, and a few here, so you will see more things here. So we need to compile this, build, and let me just go to the to the folder where this is in. Just let me take a look where to put the folder. 172. It's this one. Okay, this is the folder. I have already used it for other things, so I'm going to delete this. Okay, so just wait for this to finish. Brilliant. So this is the folder that I have our application. Training, 172. Brilliant. So once you have already completed your application, just go to the PLC, create USB program files. Here we just need to put the password. In my case, it's going to be LTA. Okay. This one, we're going to put the default parameters. Yes, and it generates 2 folders. Okay, just checking the configuration, the default, just to avoid an issue. So if we go back to here, we have 2 folders with all these things. They are the one that we need to copy and paste on the pen drive. Okay, this upload txt has information that needs to be downloaded into the PLC, and later we should be able to see this one through that that has this the information I had used, and that has the information of all the variables that I have on the EEPROM and the status. So if you want to make a modification, we do it in here, but the file that will be updated is this one, and we cannot see what's inside. So we probably need to change on the upload here that instead of that one, but let's just leave it like that. So we have all this here. So now I'm going to remove the USB here, and let's go back to the presentation. So far we copy, paste it into the files, now remove from the laptop. We need to put this on the USB on the PLC. So this one is an optional. Okay, so let's try to do the optional. So I'm going to remove the power. I'm going to put the USB stick there. Okay, I'm going to put the power back. Okay, so you can see the yellow LED in there, which is that one, and then the process will finish when we see the red one. Okay, and then we should be able to remove the USB and then reboot the PLC. Just wait for it. Okay, so you can see there it just updated the application. Okay, if you go back here, this is how we can see the things, how it should work. So we're going to remove this one. Okay, so this is one video. So we put the USB, start with the LED. Let's just wait. Of course, this is flashing because it's doing something. Wait, it will finish, and then remove the power supply, finish, and then it come back again. So if you don't want to do this, for example, if I without the power supply, programming, display, remove these ones, just have one, compile. I'm going to put again the USB stick over here. so you can see the complete behavior. Commissioning. Here, selecting this, create USB, LTA, okay, yeah, okay. So if we go back here, just found the files. Let's stop. Okay, these are the new ones. Okay, they have right now. So I'm going to copy this, copy and paste it over here. You can see they have some updates. So I'm going to remove the USB now. Show again the presentation here. So just gonna, in this particular case, I'm not going to remove the power supply. USB, you can see the LED is flashing. The LED, the yellow is on. So we just need to wait until we finish. Just wait. Has been finished. So now I can remove this. We need to power cycle the unit. Now we should be able to see one LTA image over there. Okay. So here, I believe it's green. With the red one, based on what you saw. Okay. Maybe because I was using a different firmware, but now you can see there is only one LTA and I have updated the application. So this is how you can use the USB to download the application. As you can see, it's very straightforward. In the past was a little bit different, still way different. So this is a huge improvement. Yeah, it's very simple. Just what we need to do basically is generate the files that we need from the software, copy the one for the specific PLC that we have, and then put it on the USB that, remember, that is formatted in PAL32, and then just put it on the controller. You have two options: if you use without power supply, and then turn on when the USB is connected, or just with the application running, and then just wait for the LED to show up. So this is it, how to use the USB stick to change the application inside the M172. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I see you in the next one.